So the topic that I'm going to discuss today is about how to calculate your calories. Just going to take off my shirt off, and right now I'm going to go to the gym and train back and bicep.
But it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through.
It's running.
What's up guys, welcome to the channel. It's Krish Fitness. So the topic that I'm going to discuss today is about how to calculate your calories, which is your macronutrition, protein, carbs and fats, and then how to identify your body type. But before we go into the topic, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do click on the red box below. So I'll give you guys like 3 seconds to click on that button. So in 3, 2, 1. So before y'all go to the gym, first you need to identify what is your body type. So there's 3 types of body type, which is an ectomorph, a mesomorph, and an endomorph. So an ectomorph and an endomorph is interrelated, whereas their end goal is to get a mesomorph physique. So let's begin with ectomorph. An ectomorph physique, someone is very skinny and they don't easily gain weight. They struggle with gaining weight even though no matter how much they eat. So they have a very fast metabolism. So no matter how much they eat, if they work out, they burn calories really quickly. So they don't really gain weight. So they are hard gainer. Hard gainer as in they don't put on muscle mass easily as well. And being in having an ectomorph body type, you need to be in a calorie surplus. But your calories should come from healthy food, mostly from healthy food. You shouldn't eat junk foods and then expect to grow. So if you're going to eat junks, in being in a calorie surplus, you're going to put on more body fat instead of muscle mass. Alright, and also this is very important. When you're having an ectomorph body type, your activity level should be lower. You shouldn't like train 6 times a week or 7 times a week, because if you train 6 to 7 times a week, you're going to burn most of your calories since you have a fast metabolism. So I always have this in mind. If you have an ectomorph physique, always aim for 3 to 4 times a week of weightlifting. Target for more compound movements like squats, bench press, pull-ups, deadlift. So in this way, you're going to grow. You're going to achieve that mesomorph physique. Okay guys, so moving on to endomorph body type. Okay, so an endomorph body type is someone who can easily gain weight if they don't really look through their calories. Okay, so an endomorph is a person who has a slow metabolism. So I'm a person who has an endomorph physique, right? So if I don't really check on my calories, I can gain weight just like that. Okay, and then an endomorph body type, someone who has a high body fat, and in order for them to burn more calories than what they consume, their activity level should be higher. So they should always train 5 to 6 times a week by doing more cardios as well. More cardios, they should incorporate like 3 to 4 times of cardio a week, and then they should always have a close look into their calorie, and they have to be in a calorie deficit in order to reach this goal. Right? Okay, so a mesomorph physique is everyone's dream body. So everyone wants this body type, because this body type, you don't have to really check on your calories. Even though you consume a little bit extra, you work out and you just gain muscle mass quickly, way faster than these 2 body types. Alright, so a person who has a mesomorph physique is genetically gifted. Genetic plays an important role in mesomorph. Okay, and they are fast gainer. They gain muscle immediately, just like I mentioned earlier. And then they have a very good metabolism. Their metabolism is not too high or not too slow. It's very in the middle. It's very good. So this is everyone's dream physique. So if you fall under these 3 categories, keep in mind that it's still possible to reach this goal, but you need to continuously training for a couple of years, or a couple of months, consistently sticking to your diet, then you can reach this goal. So I think I've explained to you guys the 3 body type, and by now you all should know the benefits and the pros and cons of it. So I hope you guys after this will take accountability on your physique by knowing your body type and knowing your goals. What's your end goal and how you want to achieve it. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the gym. As you all know, I'm still in my 90 days program because I want to help you guys to transform your physique and look good. I want everyone to improve their lifestyle. So as you can see, I'm 14 days out from my program. There's still a long way to go, and I'm not really tracking my calories that seriously yet. So right now I'm going to show you all my current physique update. Right, just going to take off my shirt off. Okay, as you can see, this is my current physique. Right, I have lost good amount of body fat, and right now I'm going to go to the gym and train back and biceps. So I'm going to do like 4 backs and 2 biceps. So once I'm back from the gym, I'll teach you guys how to calculate your calories and identify your macronutrition, which is your carbs, protein and fat. So I'll see you guys in the gym.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
What's up guys, welcome back to the video. I just came back from the gym, had my shower. I had an amazing workout. The pump was insane guys, you know, as you can see. If you guys are thinking of going to the gym, I would recommend you guys go to the gym because it's an amazing stress reliever and it makes you feel good, you know. After you work out, you know, you just feel amazing, how your body feels, how your mind feels. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. As I mentioned earlier, after my workout, I'm going to discuss the next topic, which is how to calculate your calories, which is your macronutrition, carbs, protein, and fat. So before you start calculating your calories, you always have to remember there's a nutrition formula towards it, and this is the number that you always keep in mind, which is 1 gram of protein equals to 4 calories, 1 gram of carbs equals to 4 calories, 1 gram of fat equals to 9 calories. So always keep in mind, this is very important. So guys, So the protein consumption for male, and this is the protein consumption for male and female. So for male, you need to consume about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, and then for female, you don't need much protein to build muscle as female. So you need 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Alright, so guys, this is me, Krish. Alright, my body weight now is 88 kg. So the first thing you want to do is you want to change this 88 kgs to pounds, which is times 2.2 of your body weight. So I get 194 pounds, right? So this is the nutrition formula that you want to apply to get the numbers, right? So you take your body weight 194, my body weight 194, so I times with 15. Okay, so what's this number? So 14 is a person who is very less active. That means they don't do activity at all. There's no movement at all. That means they just stay at home, Netflix, chill, and they don't do anything. So that kind of person falls under category 14, alright? So 15 is someone who does movement, go to the gym, walk around, they do their few thousand steps. So the person who falls under category 16 is someone who's very active, they does the cardio every day, they keep being very productive, very active, so they fall under 16. But I would recommend y'all to start with 15, okay? 15, because we are doing our daily activity, we are going to work, we are meeting people, we're going out with our friends, so there's movement. So always categorize yourselves at 15. This is the go-to number, alright? Okay, so what you want to do here is 194 your body weight times with 15, so you get 2,910. So this is your calorie maintenance. Your maintenance calorie is 2,910. So now in order for you to bulk, you need to be on a surplus. If you want to be on a surplus, you need to plus 500. As for me, I have a huge amount of body fat, so I need to be under a deficit. So I will do what? I'll subtract 500. Alright, so my calorie for my deficit is about 2,410 calories, right? So as you all know, as I explained earlier, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So that is going to be like 194 gram of protein, because I weigh 194 pounds, right? So 194 grams of protein, you times 4, you get 776 calories. So you put that aside. So you want to take your goal calorie. So after you subtract your deficit, you get the goal calorie, am I right? So you get like 2,410 calories. So you want to minus off that with the calories from protein in order to get the remaining calories for carbs and fats. So the remaining will be 1,634 calories. So now I need to find my fats. Because in a diet, your diet needs to be a balance. You need to have a little bit of fat, high protein, and moderate carbs in order to lose weight and gain muscle, right? So the calories to get your fat, the calories from fat, you need to do what? So you want to take your body weight and times 0.3 in order to find your fat. So that's like 60 grams of fat. So if you're bulking, you want times 0.4. You need a higher body. You need a higher fat, alright, to bulk. So 60 grams times with 9. So where did I get my 9? So we refer to this table, alright? As you can see, fat equals to 9 calories. So the total calories will be about 540 calories. So as I already found my fat and my protein, so the remaining calories is going to be 540 calories and 1,634 calories. So what I'm going to do, I need to find my carbs. So in order for me to find my carbs, I'm going to take the remaining calories from protein and the remaining calories from fat. I subtract it with 1,634 subtract 540, so you get 1,094. So 1,094, you divide it with 4, so you get 274 grams of carbs. So if you have any a doubt or question that you need to ask me, just DM me on Instagram or my Facebook, or just comment below. And as you can see, this is the end goal of the macros. Protein equals to 194 grams, fat equals to 60 grams, carbs equals to 274 grams. So for female, I'm going to help you guys how to calculate your calories, okay? So this is one of my friend, her name is Alice, right? She's 45 kgs. She wants to retain her muscle and burn fats. Okay, so this is what you should do in order to get your macronutrition. Okay, so 45 kg you want to change to pounds. Alright, so the same thing you want to do like how I did it for guys. You want to times with 2.2, so you get about 100 pounds. So 100 pounds you want to choose a goal like I explained earlier, 14, 15 and 16. So we're going to just stick with 15. Alright, 15. So her goal is to maintain her body weight. So 100 pounds times with 15, you get about 1500 calories. Right. So for some girls who wants to look thick, you know, they want to gain, they want to look big. I mean, they want to look thick. You know, some girls fancy themselves looking thick. So in order for you to look thick, you need to gain weight. You need to create a surplus. So if you want to create a surplus for women, I would recommend you go for 250. So 1500 calories you plus with 250 give you about 1750 calories to gain weight. Okay, so calories from protein. How do you get your protein? So to get your protein, as I mentioned earlier, for female 0.8 grams protein per pound of body weight. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your body weight, which is 100 pounds, so you times with 0.8, and so that's going to give you a number to 80 grams. So the calories from fat is about, you take your body weight, you times with 0.4, so you get 40 grams, right? So for now I've already found my protein and fat, so I'm going to do what? 80 grams I'm going to times 4, because as mentioned earlier, 1 gram per pound is 4 calories. 1 gram of protein is equals to 4 calories. 1 gram of carbs equals to 4 calories. So 80 grams times 4, 40 grams times 9. Right? So you're going to get, so you need to find your carbs. So in order for you to find your carbs, so you're going to take this value 320 plus 360, which is calories from protein and fat. So you're going to get about 680 calories. So the total calories is 1750 calories minus off with 680 in order for you to find your carbs. So you're going to get about 1070. Then you're going to divide with 4 in order to get 268 grams, right? So now we have found our macronutrition for protein, fat and carbs, which is 80 grams of protein, 40 grams of fat and 268 grams of carbs. So it's that simple, guys. So make sure you take note on how to count your calories. I hope you guys rock your goal, you know, achieve your physique. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I'll be doing more fitness content and it helps my channel to grow. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.